Have you ever dreamed of completing a triathlon but didn't know where to start? Well, in this video I'm going to give you access to my free PDF triathlon training plans that will help you train for a triathlon and achieve your goals. Plus, there are also intermediate and advanced level plans which you can also download for free. In the next few minutes I'm going to show you how you can turn your goal of completing a triathlon into a reality. Whether you're a complete beginner or already experienced with endurance sports, my free PDF training plans will guide you step by step towards your goal. So make yourself comfortable because we're about to dive into the world of triathlon training. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced triathlete, a well-planned training schedule should form the backbone of every workout you do. With triathlon especially, there's a lot to consider when it comes to the training. Not only are there three disciplines, which are swimming, cycling and running, but there's also strength and conditioning to consider. And then you need to fit it all around your work, family and all your other daily responsibilities, which is no easy feat. To help you get all of these things right, I've created 32 different free PDF training plans for triathletes and runners. So all you need to do is choose the right one and then follow the workout instructions, safe in the knowledge that you'll be under the guidance of an experienced coach. I'll show you the plans in a minute and walk you through them, but before I do, let me just explain the different types of plans that you can choose from. First up, you can choose from all of the main triathlon types, which are sprint, Olympic, half and full Ironman distances. Once you've chosen your triathlon event type, you'll get sent 8 and 12-week versions of the plans, and they're designed to get you in race shape for a triathlon that's either in 8 or 12 weeks time, depending on which plan you're following. If you're a complete beginner, 8 or 12 weeks can actually be a relatively short period of time in which to get fit for a triathlon, especially if it's a long distance one. And if that's the case, you might benefit from my paid plans, which are longer in duration and hence start off at an easier level. Prices for those start at $3.48 per week, and amazingly for the price, they include rapid email coach support. Right, so let's get back to the free PDFs, and aside from the 8 and 12 week versions, they come in beginner, intermediate and advanced variants. To get your free plans, you just click on the link in the description section of this video, or hopefully on screen, and then you'll be taken to a simple page on my website where you can choose your event type from a drop-down menu. Let's say, for instance, that you chose Sprint Triathlon. Well, in this case, you'll get sent an email with the 8 and 12 week versions of the Sprint Triathlon training plan in beginner, intermediate and advanced versions. Then you can take a look at them, compare the plans and decide which is most suitable for you. And don't forget to check your junk email folder just in case the email ends up there for some reason. So let's take a closer look at one of the free training plan PDFs. They all start with a welcome page that provides easy to follow guidance to help you follow your workouts. You'll see there's a training zones guide in blue and a glossary in green describing any abbreviations that I use in the workouts. Let's scroll to week 1 of the training and you'll see there are 2 runs, 2 cycles and 2 swims scheduled. This is the 12-week beginner sprint triathlon plan. And in the first week, the longest run is 17 minutes, the longest cycle is 30 minutes, and the longest swim is 800 meters or yards with rests. There's also a strength and conditioning session each week, which isn't mandatory, but it's good to do. Now, you don't have to follow the workouts on the exact days that I've set, but the training schedule has been designed to optimize recovery between each session type. So try and bear that in mind if you do switch things around. You'll notice that after week 1, the session durations start gradually ramping up in order to get you fit in time for your key event. And the key with any training plan is that the workouts do keep progressing gradually so that your body adapts and gets fitter. You also need to be careful that you don't ramp up your training too quickly, otherwise you run the risk of overtraining, which predisposes you to viruses and a higher risk of injury. Which is why, if we were looking at the 8-week version of this sprint triathlon plan, the required starting fitness would be slightly higher because there'd be less time to ramp up the training. Similarly, if you chose the Ironman version of this free plan, the starting fitness requirements would be even higher because it's a tougher race. So if you are a beginner, stick with the sprint distance training plans as they're the most accessible. You'll also notice that each workout has abbreviations like Z2 and Z4, and these refer to the training zones, which are explained in the blue box that I mentioned earlier. The zones are expressed in terms of heart rate and rate of perceived exertion, and that means you can train at the right intensities without needing expensive gadgets or watches. If you prefer a training plan that's based on running pace and cycle power, you'll find these options in my paid plans. But as you scroll through the free PDF training plans, you'll notice that every 4th week is an active recovery week. These are similar to the normal training weeks, but with about half the amount of training. These easier weeks are designed to give your body a chance to recuperate and adapt, ready for the next phase of training. And they also provide a mental break from the normal training routine and an opportunity to catch up on day-to-day life. Then, in the last couple of weeks of your plan, the training tapers off to ensure that you're fresh and well prepared for event day. In short, each plan has the ideal blend of endurance, speed, strength, skill, and recovery to ensure that you're feeling fit, fresh, and ready for race day. As well as race practice workouts such as brick sessions and open water swims that are designed to boost your experience and confidence. So that was a quick introduction to my free training plans. They've already been downloaded by over 100,000 athletes, and we've had some fantastic feedback from people who've achieved amazing things by following them. I should point out that they don't include coach support and that they're designed as a stepping stone for athletes who are looking for training guidance without personal support. However, if you are someone who would benefit from coach and community support, you should check out my wide range of premium training plans starting from as little as $3.48 per week. They do come with rapid email coach support for whenever you need help throughout your training journey.